check the scene. What is very important is, please spend a few minutes before your session starts. Do a sound check, which is very, very important. So otherwise, if you first thing what we fail to do is, we forget to switch on the microphone. Some of the class would be over, or at least the initial 5-10 minutes, then we realize, unless the students tell us that the microphone is not on. So many of the students really, some of them are scared to give a feedback to fixed with a table stand and fixed to the podium. We have we use this lapel microphone. See that the position of this is just directed to the sound that comes from the mouth. So let it be slightly towards one side. Otherwise, now you can make out. I think Rajesh was asking him to adjust the sound because that breath or prominent pop sound is so well made out. So it requires us to keep it to one side. How we eat both eyes. Always, I'm sure, like eating both eyes. The manner how you eat both eyes, that's always better. The distance we see is about 6 inches. Not too close to the mouth, but not too much away. See, we don't become audible at all. So around 6 inches, that is about 15 to 20 centimeters. And this kind of audible. So say a few words to check the setup. So recommended, this is theoretical. One of the main things too, many of the speakers, they forget to switch off the microphone after usage. What happens, it will be on and minutes, definitely it happens. So that will be heard to everybody. So make sure that when you start using the microphone, it is on. And see that once your talk is over, you switch it on. This microphone will be with the hand very, so lapel microphone, where to clip it. So especially if you do not know where to keep the, the box which is there. So we need to hold it in the hand. So microphone is fixed here. So one hand is locked. Then the other hand we use a pointer. So if I want to operate the OHD, it should not have any assistance. We need to do everything. So each time I need to keep the pointer down and then struggle so much. So it will be like being in a circus while delivering a lecture. So the radio microphone box is better for, especially for ladies. There's no problem at all for the gents. When in April, that should be better. The usual disasters I told you, failing to switch on the microphone and failing to switch off and then speaking and rest on. So let us use the microphone properly. So then comes audio visual or visual. So did you hear a sound coming now? Comfortable? Happy? Required? Required? Not at all required. So this is about the audio system. Now you are going to present what you have prepared on. After going through the exercise, the matter that is given to you. So as each group finishes their task of using a particular audio-visual aid, so we are going to discuss that. So which one shall we take up now first? So they are prepared with the blackboard. We have people prepared who have prepared the presentation with PowerPoint. So we have a group ready with OHD. Who comes first now? You go with blackboard? Yes? You are very comfortable with blackboard? Previous seminars? Yes? Sir, blackboard on the PPT for previous seminar. This is your agenda. Who will get a first chance? Let us give it to group A. Yes, then you can have a debate. Who is better and which is the best? Okay, the first group.
Computer. So this is a value is very fond of computers more than their things. So today's topic is, good afternoon everybody, today's topic is computer as a tool of learning. Definitely, when we talk about learning, the moment we think about learning, what comes in your mind is a teacher. The next to the teacher will be, we can use a blackboard, computer or any other media which will be feasible. But the literal modern science or because of extensive technology that is available extensively today, so everybody would like to hear what happened. We cannot seriously we cannot remember the numerical data. It's very difficult to remember the numerical data and extensive matters. So one of the other use can be, because the computers can store enormous amount of data. For example, the whole textbook. We can't go on buying all the textbooks which are very costly. So all these textbooks can be stored in the form of e-books and can be saved in the computer. So it saves lot of books are not available at our place. So we need to go to the metropolitan cities where the availability is there. So all these problems can be minimized. This is number one. The other thing will be quick access. In this quick access, for example, you want to search something related to coronary heart disease. You can't go on referring the textbooks. You need enormous data about that. If you read pathology, you get enormous amount of pathology. Don't worry about showing how to search, or you don't have to refer the index backside all this. You can just put a word and you will get the information. That's one of the other use. Other thing is instant cross-reference. The cross-references can be made instantly. It doesn't require much of the time. You just type a word, you will get it in the form of HTML or made in the form of PDF as we download for our articles, seminars, all that. And what about money? How this, for example, I want to do some lab test. I don't know how to do it. Just the procedure is written, take 5 ml and mix it and observe it. Suppose if you have an multimedia capability with sound, animation, how exactly I need to mix, how exactly I need to take, what's the mark up to which I need to take. All these problems will be minimized. We can't go on asking others till what we have to take the test. We don't know the volume exactly. So once we see this with sound effects and animation, what color exactly it produces, so it will be very helpful for us. So this is one of the most advantage. And even in case of anatomy, many vessels, nerves, we can't go on imagining. So if you have a 3D picture, it's very easy to make out, and you can compare it with the cadaver and you can study easily. This is how the multimedia capability. What about logic function? Response and feedback. Logic function is also one of the most important function in the process of learning with the usage of computers. The other one is the ability to keep track. Suppose if a student after our MBBS exams, maybe many of us may not be affordable to go to Bangalore or whichever the nearest city where the tests are conducted, and we need to pay money. Suppose if we want to test, the many facilities are available. Suppose you want to know where you stand. Suppose you want to answer anatomy questions, physiology questions. So it's available and you can test your feedback. At the end, the results will be displayed immediately, and you can also know what are the mistakes you have made, and there will be explanations for them, so that you don't have to go to with the help of computer itself you can sit and do the things where you are. So that is one of the most important advantage of computers.
Okay, so that it's the same theoretical aspect, so that the same topic is given. Yeah, any comments offered to her from this bench?
Conversation should happen with the size of the letters. Better we should not use
Bigger font size and lecture colors to be different. Anything else? What Sushma has used, we are very happy. Good. Yes. Full points to Sushma here.
I feel red color would have been avoided. The examples what she has written, same color should have used for writing. Red colors generally are preferred for underlining or highlighting something which is important rather than writing as such.
Proper use of voice, that's all. We are not pulling Sushma's leg. and say, oh, you're using red color, you are not using proper font size, whatever. This is all to learn. Anything else? Talking about computers using OHP. Fantastic, no? So we went for a workshop where the resource person used computer, PPT, to talk about Blackboard. So called the regional center. Fantastic. No, but is it her fault? We came with her. Krishna system talking about computer and you have used this. Yeah. So let us now just know how. Let us know how best we can make use of this overhead projector. How what is the proper use of this? But before that, we gave you an exercise. Or have you all taken classes, theory classes, demonstration classes? Yes. What do when a topic is given to you? When a topic is given to you to teach, how did your journey go till you went on to the stage to teach? Topic is given by your teacher. Yes, then what did you do? Prepare. What did you prepare? Refer? 4-5 textbooks. Or do we have 4-5 textbooks? Yes. So if you want to refer 8-10 textbooks, we have a departmental library or we have a central library too. Don't you think that is a place where good if you have? So your books also belong to your library, your own library. Yes. So we'll just see, this is the library. So what have you done after going to the library? Collected information. Yes? Yeah. You have collected, you have read 4-5 books, 4-5 books and then collected information. How do I show that you have collected information? Yes? So before going to the library, you were like this. After visiting the library, you're full of knowledge. So much you have gathered the information. So then what do? You go to the class. Student? Yes. So our idea is, whatever I have learned, I need to transfer that knowledge to the student because I am a teacher. Yes, students are all there. I am so enthusiastic, I have read so much, so I go and teach. Yes. You see? Students are there, I go and teach. What happened? It's waste. It's not gone into the student. Why it's not gone into the student? Lid is closed here. That means, so you need to open up the mind of the students. So what has to be done for that? What did Sushma do? Some interesting example, some scenario, nice quote. Now start to your lecture so that you get attention of all the students first. She said about computers, no? She gave a scenario about a girl, no, who wanted computer. Yes. Now with that, the minds of the students open. So I still have so much. Yes. I teach them. What's happening? Is it enough? Enough? So that their mind is open. Was I effective in transferring the knowledge of what I have learned? Now I know this is a paper, so I need to deliver whatever I have learned properly. So it's got a narrow beak or mouth, so I use it. Effective? Effective? Slightly better? Yes. Better than how I was. Now I know our college has a lot of, I go, I want to use it. So now I use the OHP or LCD or whatever. What's happening now? No? This is an audiovisual aid provided. I'm using it. No? Why? Though you have audiovisual aid that is provided, you're not using it properly and just put it upside down. So I need to know how this could be used properly so that whatever I have, the knowledge I have gained by reading, that will be properly transmitted to the learner or the student. See? What do you think? So this tells you how best or properly you can make use of the audiovisual medium. So that is the importance. Sushma has used OHP now. Shall we just go to OHP, then Dr. Kavita will talk about PowerPoint presentation. So shall we take up OHP?